Mahesh, Verghese and I were discussing about, that rules have been followed. The Gujarat model has been followed. They've been very, very careful about not one family, one ticket, etc. Accommodating certain stalwarts like the late Umesh Katti or even Mr. Yadurappa. But tell me something, when it comes to Jagdish Shettar, Lakshman Savadi, of course, he's very infamous for having watched porn in the assembly, if I'm not wrong. But the point is, Jagdish Shettar, I think, correct me if I'm wrong. Historically, if you look at him, he's the ex-chief minister. He's somebody who's won from, his constituency time and time again. The only thing perhaps is that he was somebody who refused to join Bommai's cabinet. And when the elections, they made an announcement that the 2023 elections will be fought under the leadership of Bommai. He was somebody who took it very lightly. Is that his crime? That he's been asked to sit out?
The Jagdish Shettar case is very interesting, Sudha, as you mentioned. But one thing that need to be noted here is Shettar is accused of staying away from party activities. So since Bommai took charge as the chief minister, he has stayed limited to his constituency and has not taken part in the state level activities. Even during the Pancharatna, he was very limited uh, uh, to his constituency rather than pan Karnataka campaigning, which many senior leaders, including Yediyurappa, Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, went on and campaigned across the state. But the current situation is that Yediyurappa has already mentioned that Shettar might 99% might get a ticket, and he has recommended to the High Command that he might get a ticket. So currently, Shettar is in JP Nadda's residence, and the discussions are underway. Shettar, even yesterday while speaking to reporters, noted that he has no, black mark on his career. There was no corruption charges
Yes.
against him, and he failed to understand why he has been denied a ticket. And if age is a factor, he is 67-year-old and not 75, which is the mark the BJP uh, targets as a retirement age. So I think it will be interesting to watch whether the BJP will lean towards Shettar or will stick to their demand of giving a new chance to new faces.
Right. Mahesh, also tell our viewers, I mean, in this, of course, the High Command has a major role to play. But who are the key players? Like BL Santosh, somebody who has had a very major role to play in who sits in and who sits out. Do you think his opinion was also sought when the final list was given, a stamp of, let us say, ratification, as it were?
When it comes to Shettar, he has always been a neutral guy and not taken any not factionalism. But a statement coming from Yediyurappa where he says that I have recommended the High Command to give him a ticket. So that shows that even Yediyurappa wants him to be in the assembly. See, you can't ask all the state leaders to be out and manage the assembly if you come to power with just the youngsters. So you need seniors to to hold discussions, debate, and tackle opposition even during the important debates discussions to make policy decisions. So I think BJP might reconsider and might give a ticket to Shettar. And Shettar is also definitely not in this election, but in future he will be asking a ticket for his son also. So BJP might have attempted, you step aside and we will give you a
Right.
ticket to your son or daughter. So that might have not worked well with the Shettar. So he has currently rebelled and has gone and met Nadda. So a final decision expected this evening.